Hello, what is good, YouTube? This is your boy, CJ, and I'm just coming through on the mic because I was watching a video the other night, and I'm seeing a lot of videos about music nowadays, and I love that. Maybe it's because of the fact that I love music that I'm seeing all these videos being posted, and especially like this one, because Tyler Creator is one of my favorite rappers and artists of all time. And the ideology behind it, or my thought process behind Tyler being such a pivotal moment, and with his booming voice and everything like that, he's just such a polarizing character in the rap game. This guy compares him to a Kanye. This list, I'm not trying to judge his list in any way. I just personally don't understand this list, and I had to make some type of reply video because, you know, like going off of this basis or what. But like, we'll let it play. But and we'll go over my thoughts. But once again, if you like this, just leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'm working on making an actual list myself. But I wanted to at least give an ideology of kind of like my thought process on some of these before I actually made the list. I wanted to have obviously a reason as to why I made the list. I wasn't just going to try to bite his video style or thought process, but this guy has a couple of ranking every artist's song. He's got a Kendrick Lamar one. But anyway, we're going to get into this one. And yeah, you guys can formulate your own opinion. When I watched it, I was like, there ain't no way that this is the way my list would go. I think there's just a couple of discrepancies that need to be looked at. But anyway, let's get on with the video.
The creator, rapper, producer, influencer, icon. He's an extremely talented musician who I credit for getting me into music. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have gotten into any of my favorite musical artists and would still be listening to exclusively mainstream radio hits. His work showed me that an album can be a work of art that tells a story, which further enveloped me into the world of music as a whole, so thank you, Tyler.
This is another reason as to why I'm making it, because I don't know if he listened to all of this or if he truly loves Tyler the way that he explains, because I don't see his fandom coming in anytime soon in this video. Like, I don't think, damn bro, this dude's a real Tyler fan because he put that up there. No, I don't get that feeling very often. Like in his top 5, I'm like, yeah, these are kind of top 5 songs. I'll agree, but we'll keep going.
Even if you don't like his music, you can still love him as a person, for he's extremely fashionable and undeniably hilarious. But today,
I mean, I'm not that great of a rapper, but as a whole, I'm pretty cool, right?
I will be ranking every one of his songs all the way from Bastard to Call Me If You Get Lost, with some singles he's thrown into the mix too. Now, I guarantee you, this list you're about to witness will be controversial. 1, because I have some very hot Tyler takes, and 2, because his discography varies between genres and is so vastly unique compared to other artists. Only Tyler can range from something like Goblin, a loud, rebellious, violent-spoken teenager, to Flower Boy, a melodic persona opening up about their sexuality, to Cherry Bomb, an abrasive, loud rock album that can give an old man a heart attack, to Igor, a beautiful story about the blossoming of a new relationship quickly followed by breakup and remorse. I mean, I guess you can say the same with Kanye with his Yeezus to Jesus is King to 808s and Heartbreak, but that's besides the point. Everyone watching is bound to have different favorites. Maybe you like Call Me If You Get Lost more than I do. Maybe I like Wolf more than you do, but in the end, at least we can all agree Tyler is a genius. Okay, onto the list. Starting with dead last, we have Tina. This song is comically bad, but I think that's the point. It's like Goblin's BSD and Wolf's Trash Wang. The only redeemable quality about this song is when the beat changes in the middle of the song just to stop being bad for like a few seconds, but then it just switches right back.
I see why.
Jack and the Beanstalk. Tyler's rapping is not bad on this song. My only problem is the repeating sample that just annoys me. BSD. I get it. Tyler, Jasper, and Taco were just having fun, which is what I can respect. But it's a bad song.
Slip it in a drink and in the
Fish. This one's all over the place. The start is so different from the middle, which is so different from the end.
Gotta keep it out.
Steak Sauce. This is just another Goblin song.
Find a nice arena.
Golden. I think the problem with this Goblin album is it just feels like one long sound that gets old really quickly. So after hearing some of the songs, it's like, okay, I get it.
Agreed.
Slow it down. Chorus is a little irritating, but the rest of the song is okay. It just gives me nothing. Untitled 63. This song is literally just ambience. It's nice, but it's also just a whole lot of nothing. Run. This song has so much noise in it. There's like 5 layers stacked on top of each other, like listening to every Dash EXP intro all at once until the "What ups" are synchronized. Cowboy. The sound of this song just gives me an aura that I don't really want to be around. It makes me disappointed, if that
Okay, so other than his last pick in this category, I only have this complaint with this part of the list. Jack and the Beanstalk was probably a little low. I consider Jack and the Beanstalk, but then a lot of these songs, like Golden, I fucking hate Golden, bro. And Sandwiches is one of the last ones he picks. He hasn't gotten that yet, but Cowboy I wanted to stop on because he's right. The feeling that this song gives you is supposed to be coming to realization that he's the only one on this trip with him. There ain't no one else going to take these rides with him, so it's supposed to make you feel lonely, it's supposed to make you feel introspective, it's supposed to make you feel all of those sad emotions. So I understand why he has that on 100. Sonically and ideology wise, like as a whole, this song is probably better than most of the Tyler songs that are later on the list, because some Tyler songs aren't even fucking songs and they're lower than, or they're higher than this.
Sense. I like Tyler's rapping though, as per usual.
Scott was when I'm poking her on face.
Her. The metronome in this song, to me, is just like the triangle from Usher's Yeah. Wolf. Okay, there's nothing really wrong with this one. I just rather listen to the following songs more. It's an enjoyable little opener that sets you into the world of Wolf. Sandwiches. Honestly, don't have a huge problem with this song. It's just, if I listen to it more than like 2 minutes, it gets old. Alright, those were all the songs made by the Tyler the Creator that I label as bad. I skip them when they usually come up in my rotation. Out of sight, out of mind. And I know...
Now, once again, the only gripe that I have with this list, what are you putting above Sandwiches? Because Sandwiches, to me, is not a bad song on Goblin comparative to freaking, half the track list. So I think, like, Sandwiches is, like, one of the most crazy type of shit, like, that Tyler was on. Like, this is like Who Dat Boy, but a lower quality of Who Dat Boy. Like, because he's still yelling on the track. He's like, yo! He's doing all that shit that he did later on in life, but he didn't have the production or the ability to make as hype of a song as Who Dat Boy. That's me and my mindset. So I'm wondering what you have above Sandwiches, and I don't think I'm going to agree with it.
I'm not going to be missing anything, so I'm sorry to those who think otherwise.
Because you put Tree Home 95 above Sandwiches, bruh. Like, bro, Tree Home 95 ain't even supposed to be a song. Like, it's supposed to be the middle ground between Trash Wang and Tamale. Alright, because Trash Wang's it's supposed to break up the fucking craziness of Trash Wang and Tamale, because in Trash Wang he goes and fights Sam, and the big war comes out, and then Tree Home's kind of like the after effects of that, and then Tamale is when he gets in trouble for everything that happened with the war, and then also when he gets caught, like, jerking off or whatever in the camp. So this is like literally just a segue into each of the crazy moments of this album. It's not even, I don't even think it's supposed to be a song, really. Like, I mean, it kind of is. I mean, I don't think that Tyler would tell you that this is his best piece.
Home 95. I know a lot of people like this vibey little song, but it really is just a whole lot of nothing to me. It's not necessarily
supposed
bad,
to be.
but it goes through one ear and out the other every single time I listen to it. Peach Fuzz. Here we have the first Tyler single on the list, not associated with any of his albums. It's a nice little jingle, but it gets old after a few listens. Tron Cat. Okay, this is the song every Tyler fan
I'm still take
uses for the
Sandwiches over
exact
Tron
same
Cat
joke on
too.
TikTok about. If you ever heard that Tyler had very dark lyrics in his old music, don't listen to this one. Sarah. The beat is pretty fire, but the thing with listening to Tyler's old music is just the lyrics. Like, I'm not going to be walking around in public listening to him talking about kidnapping and raping a woman, or in this case, Sarah.
I do when pushing the T and some
Goblin. This track is trying way too hard to be Bastard's intro track. Radicals. You know a song is so aggressive and over the top when you have to put a literal disclaimer in the beginning of it, clarifying to not follow any of the behavior encouraged in the track.
I cleared out my head, you drop.
Wilshire. Oh, I know I'm gonna be crucified for this take, and I understand that this song is Tyler dealing with his problems of being a homewrecker, but the track gets really repetitive and boring because of the continuous beat and especially the 8.5 minute duration. Maybe if there was a feature or something. Actually, no, that would take away from the narrative. I'm sorry, I just can't though. It's easily my least favorite song on Call Me If You Get Lost.
Skinny kind of pop tart.
Session. This honestly just gives me this.
Alright, I waited to pause it because one, Wilshire should be higher. Okay, Wilshire should be higher. I feel like Wilshire is a polished session, to be honest with you. I feel like they're damn near the same beat. The ideology of Wilshire being, 90 or whatever, and then you got a couple other songs that are really, like, Goblin is up here. I don't know why you picked Goblin over Radicals. or Radicals over Goblin. Like, I think that Goblin is a lot better as a soul track, like, with the mindset and thing that he's going for in that track. Like, it's just like, all Goblin is to tell you that he's going to do whatever the fuck he wants because he's making music for him, not you.
Vibes as Wilshire, but better.
Bro, 435 is so good as a cut, like a little snippet, like it's a minute and 30 some seconds, and I know it should be higher than 88 on this fucking list, bro. He's got a bar. The way the song ends is so good. Or I don't really fuck with y'all and it's selfish at the orgies. Like, bro, that's how the song ends. Like, that's y'all know nothing about that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a bar.
5. You can definitely hear that Igor drafts through this track. This is one of the first times he's practiced with his high-pitched vocals, and I think it works pretty well. Enjoy Right Now Today. This is Flower Boy's outro, and it really lets the listener relish and sit on what they just listened to. It's a cool piece, but not something I come back to often. Blow. Although I kind of put this low on the list, there are some scenarios where I actually really like this song. I don't listen to it much, and there are definitely some situations where I'm simply just not listening to Bastard, but this one is a little above average for me. Window. Goblin's posse track with a lot
Why
of
the
future
fuck?
members.
Why the fuck is this here, bro? I got so mad seeing Window at 85 for some reason. I was like, bro, this should have been with Golden. Both Golden and Window to me make no fucking sense, and they're both fucking garbage, bro. Like, I'm not even taking shots. Okay, like, Golden is like 6 minutes, Window's like 8, and Window has all these verses and features that don't fucking matter. Like, you don't need any of those. It wouldn't change the track. Like, it doesn't add anything. Honestly, it'd probably make it better because you don't have to listen to it as long.
Really eerie and encapsulates the whole setting of the album pretty well. VCR Wheels. For those who haven't listened to Bastard because it's not available on Spotify or something, I think it can be kind of a hit or miss. I definitely prefer it to Goblin, but VCR Wheels is kind of cool. Pigs. It's just Wolf's Radicals, a little anthem to listen to if you're feeling a little bit quirky and want to be a nuisance to society.
You got Analog above Pigs, bro. And secondly, Pigs should not make you feel quirky in the slightest, bro. Let me tell you the story of Pigs. Pigs is literally when Tyler asks, like, Salem, hey, what did Sam do in his old town to get in trouble? And Salem goes, well, some shit happened at school. And then Tyler proceeds to rap as Sam, and he talks about getting bullied. And then he goes and shoots up the school because his prom date says no. And then he gets into a shootout with cops about it, and he starts, bro, you don't feel quirky when you listen to that. Like, I don't. Like, bro, it's like, yeah, if you're a Columbine shooter, maybe you feel quirky, but, like, bro, that's some deep shit. Like, I don't know how else to say that, but, like, and then to have Analog above.
Analog. I actually really like the intro, but the rest of the song just brings it down for me a little bit. Alright, those songs were mid. I don't love them, but I don't hate them. Hey, maybe I even like them on a good day. It varies, but yeah, those songs kind of range from subpar to okay. But these next ones are good. Dropping Seeds, a very welcome feature from Lil Wayne on this little Flower Boy interlude.
Sure.
Find Your Wings. This sounds like something that'd be playing in the background of a Starbucks.
Is that a knock? Because it would be playing in a Starbucks? I mean, like, because the beauty of Tyler's music is that you get the polarization. This song, Burger, like, even the next song that you have up, that would never, ever be even considered to play at Starbucks. Like, this shit would have you crucified if you were on, like, the aux at work and you worked at Starbucks and you played this, bro. I don't know why you hear Find Your Wings and you're like, could be played at a Starbucks, not that great. Like, no, dog, it's that good that Tyler made something that could be played at a Starbucks. Weird.
Burger. The beat is so nasty. Tell Me How, Coca-Cola commercial. I really don't know why I mess with this track as much as I do. It was literally made for a Coca-Cola commercial, as the title implies, but I love it way more than I probably should. Effing Young / Perfect. I know this is really low for what it is, but guys, this song is weird. It's a guy internally battling with the fact that his love interest is too young for him. I mean, it's a cool jingle, but I don't know how y'all have it as a top-tier Tyler song. It's just bottom-tier Cherry Bomb for me. 48. This one...
No. Dog, your top 10 better be fucking stacked, bro. 48? at 76. 48 at 76. Bro, the Nas sample, the Frank Ocean background vocals, the melody, the fucking beat, everything about this song, bro, of this shit is insane, bro. 48 states I get it in. He was selling dope, but like that's the only way he had to live. This is around the time that like everybody wanted to be like drug dealers and shit, bro. Like he was going against the grain. It's just such a good song, and I can't believe that it's 76, bro. 76.
Really catchy. I don't really know what else to say about it.
And you got Cherry Bomb above 40, bruh. I'm sleep.
Cherry Bomb. I love the chaos of this song. There's an itch I have that loud, incohesive music metaphorically scratches, which is why I love hyperpop and pretty much all of Death Grip's music. I get to crank the volume all the way to the max and just let my ears bleed.
When it comes to your perception of my
French. This song encapsulates the sound of Bastard, so if you haven't listened to it, listen to this one. Sweet, I Thought You Wanted to Dance. I really wanted to like this song more. When I first listened to Call Me If You Get Lost, this and Wilshire weren't doing it for me. But ever since then, unlike Wilshire, this one has slightly grown on me a little bit. I like the Igor touch on this track, but I'm really just not a fan of Sweet. I only like I Thought You Wanted to Dance, so thinking half is bad and half is good, I was torn on where to put this on the list, but I'm happy with it here. Garden Shed. Tyler uses a garden shed as a...
Above 48, bro. Above 48. You got Garden Shed above 48. Bro, Garden Shed is a beautiful song. I'm not going to cap to you. But unless you're going through that lifestyle or you have those ideologies, man, like Garden Shed ain't that shit for you. Okay? I don't go back to that beat and being like, damn, bro, this beat hard as... That's not like... And you got to listen to the lyrical content because Tyler's talking about, like, he being in the closet and it's a garden shed because, like, you know, he's growing into who he wants to be. So... I don't understand, like, this is for him, like, the Garden Shed's all so, like, it's just so high to have Garden Shed here, like, I get it, it's a pretty, you know, good track, like, because of the meaning and the deepness behind it, but, like, as a whole, like, sonically, even if we're going off of sonically, I don't think it's as great as 48, I don't think it's as great as Find Your Wings, I don't think it's as great as Pigs, like,
for hiding in the closet and
or
concealing
French.
one's sexual identity.
And then you got Yonker. Bro, if it wasn't for this fucking song, you probably would have no clue who Tyler was, bro. And fuck the cockroach, dog.
Yonkers. This is a classic Tyler song. No wonder the video put him on the map. He literally ate a cockroach.
bells,
Above
Where the flower
Yonkers.
blooms. You know Tyler wasn't playing when you hear the orchestra of piano.
That's a whole nother thing, bro. Like, this dude's bringing in symphonies, orchestras, and shit, like, on these songs. Like, he even mentions it, but then he's like 70. Like, dog, there ain't nothing in fucking Goblin that should be above this. Like,
And violins hit on this one. Keep the O's. This song is so confusing to me
can't be
because it's
serious.
both extremely annoying and extremely good at the exact same time.
we off the boat.
Run it up. My only complaint is that it takes forever to start the song. I know that's the point, but that's just me. Also, Tizo Touchdown carried the whole album on his back with this one.
Supremes and markers.
Nightmare. I think this song...
once again, bro, how you got this above Where This Flower Blooms and shit like that, and Yonkers? Ow. How, Sway? Nightmare is a good song, don't get me wrong. You want to talk about an eerie feeling? Bro, Cowboy is not as dark as Nightmare. Nightmare is probably the darkest Tyler song I've ever heard in my fucking life. And if it didn't have that ding, dink, 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 it'd probably sound a lot more depressing. Like, I think he did that just to make sure that people weren't like, wow, when I hear this.
What it was meant to do perfectly. You can really hear the struggling, angsty teenager from Tyler's...
I'm not paying for YouTube Plus, I'm sorry.
Cherry bomb sounded so shit with my
And Massa, bro, Massa should be so much higher. What are you talking about? Are you on crack? Are you on crack? Like, is there some kind of drug that we need to be like, do we need to start drug testing YouTubers, bro? How was Massa 66, bro? I paint vivid perspectives on these drum breaks just for you to tell me it's not good from your lunch break. Bro, that shit sounds crazy. Come on now.
Massa. The instrumental is incredible. Props to Tyler for this production, man. It's so good.
Okay.
Running Out of Time. Wow, our first Igor song. I personally think Igor is a perfect album, and choosing my least favorite track was hard, and ranking each song was damn near impossible, but I ended up with Running Out of Time at the end, sorry. It's still good though, peep the green background.
goodness gracious. I can't
Buffalo. I
I can't
love
say
the
anything.
Pusha T sample, and I honestly thought Shane Powers was DJ Premier for the longest time. They sound exactly the same on this song.
Back slap in disguise.
Ass Milk. I really like this song, but I don't know why Tyler thought it'd be a good idea to put that sketch of Earl getting beat up in the middle of the song. It feels so long.
It's not a lot of miles on you.
First of all, I'm not going to say anything about Buffalo or Ass Milk. I love both of those songs, even though they probably aren't sonically the greatest. Earl's verse in Ass Milk is insane. If you haven't heard Ass Milk, just something that you really need to. And honestly, like, if you really want to cut this down to, like, just Beamer at 62, that probably would have been a lot better. Like, the whole vibe of Party Is Not Over and Campfire are cool. It's like 7 minutes. I don't need it. But Beamer's really good. So.
Parties and over / campfire / Bimmer. I don't get how people have this track as bottom tier Wolf.
Bimmer.
I don't even think it's his worst multi-track song, seeing how effing young / perfect was already mentioned. Parties and over, good. Campfire, good. Bimmer, great. I don't love you anymore.
Okay.
This is Tyler going through the 5 stages of grief after his breakup. Parade. I always forget about this song because I don't listen to Bastard often, but I love remembering that I love it. Safari. The build-up gives me the same vibes as a freestyle, like I'm bobbing my head like a Funko Pop.
Okay.
Glitter. You can kind of...
Bro, there ain't no fucking way you got glitter. There ain't no fucking way you got glitter above Yonkers 48. Glitter's not up here. I'm sorry. Glitter ain't 48, bro. And other than that, like, I really do like this type of video, and I loved watching this video. I would love to, like, be able to make something like this. I just have different opinions.
Tyler developing his Igor persona on this song with his high-pitched vocals when singing and rapping. What's your name? If you put a gun in my head and told me to name 3 NBA Youngboy songs, tell my children I love them.
It's young too.
Who dat?
At 56, bruh. At 56, this dude brought in a whole fucking orchestra for that first intro, bro. Like that. And the whole ending of that song, bro. 0 to 60 and 2.9, I'm gone. That shit, bro, the exhaust and like the fuck, bro. How you got this at 56? $sign was my favorite number at the time.
This track does
Crazy.
not need to go as hard as it does, but it does.
Why is it at 56? And Slater at 55, bro. Slater at 55, bro. I don't give a fuck about Frank, bro. I don't care about his features. He's gay. I don't like him. There's something I don't know, bro. People I hate on this list, bro. And he adds hella character to Slater, bro.
Slater. I'm really in awe at how close Goblin and Wolf were made in relation to each other because the difference in quality between both albums is absurd.
Then why? Why is this 55, dog? Why?
Let's say I come down to
Tamale.
Dog, no way you put Tamale above Slater, bro. Fuck Tamale except for when the beat cuts out. Like, the horns I can live without, bro. That bass crazy. But the horns, ass.
If I ever become president of the United States of America, I'm making this the national anthem. 7. I don't get the Kid Cudi line, but very good song. Alright, those songs were good. It passes with being an all-around good song. But these next ones have proven themselves better.
Who Dat Boy's a top 10 song. Slater probably top 20. 7's probably like top 30. Beamer pretty good. Fringe pretty good. Like, all these Yonkers should be in the top 15 at least. You're Wild for That. Pig should at least be in the top 30 probably. Yeah, like there's a couple of them that I have questions with, but we'll keep it going. We'll let it slide. See, this is what I mean, bro. How you get AU 79 that's just a fucking instrumental all the way at 52, but you
AU 79. This is the epitome of instrumental music. Earthquake. I listened to this hundreds of times and still have no idea what Cardi is saying.
It doesn't matter what Cardi's saying, bro. It's a feeling. It's a vibe. And not only that, bro, you're telling me that Earthquake and AU 79 are somewhat relatable and or like comparable.
you so motherfucking dangerous.
Alright, at our top 50 Tyler songs, we got A Boy's a Gun.
Okay.
This is the bound 3 we've all been looking for.
With precision,
Alright, and at number 49, we got C with
What do you have in your top 10?
a song. If not, if
Exactly, so why is it at fucking 49, bro? Like, you may not like it. I don't like it. But I know sonically it sounds good. It deserves, some praise. Like, you can't have it at fucking 50, bro. But you're right. It is your opinion. Whatever. Like, I'm cool with that. I wouldn't have... granted, like, it's one of his best songs or one of his most known songs. And
Earthquake, but if it is, then there's a good reason for it too. It's so good.
I'ma walk inside the house, she always
All right, at number 48, we got Bastard. Being the first song in his entire catalog, the line where he says his goal is to win a Grammy and he hopes his mom will be there hits different now. At number 47, we got November. This was my favorite Tyler song about 2 years ago, but man, you gotta stop living in the past.
Just barely scraping by Bastard. November is so good. Because so many people live in the past and like live in the future, live in what they want now. Like they don't enjoy the now. And that's literally what he's trying to get you to do.
Because now it's my 47th favorite Tyler song, so.
Ayo, DJ the fuck.
Number 46, Sir Baudelaire.
Sure.
I absolutely love the eeriness of this West Side Gun beat.
Also stuff.
You got Answer in the 40s, bro. Bro, when I first heard Answer, Tyler has really stepped his fucking game up, bro. Answer to me was the epitome of Wolf. Like that song itself is so fucking hitting and telling and full of emotion. The instrumental. Dad, it's me,
Number 45, Answer. I hope Tyler's dad is watching this video and regretting his life choices because some college student is ranking all of his son's songs from his 7 albums, including singles.
I'm so damn illegal that I need.
Number 40,
Above Answer. Just
Pigs Fly. I can't get over how good this song is. We're getting to the point in Bastard's track list where you can really see the early genius within Tyler at a young age. Number 43, Okra. This is just I Ain't Got Time's younger cousin. Number 42, Forward. The features on Flower Boy are so good. Rex Orange.
like, I'm glad that he goes into depth about him liking this because Forward is such a good song and such a thought-provoking song. So if you haven't listened to Forward, like a lot of people haven't because it's not standalone tracks on Flower Boy, it's a really good song.
And he's being one of my favorites.
No, I'm not the only bastard.
Number 41,
Inglorious is another
Inglorious.
one.
The chorus is me all the time.
So if it's mine, it's yours.
Number 40, Juggernaut. When I first heard this song, my jaw
give or take.
actually dropped.
Sure.
Number 39, I Think. This is definitely me when I fall in love with someone.
Okay.
38, Odd Toddlers. Rip Doom, man. Number 37, Best Interest. If this
All
was left
caps
on
when you
Igor,
spell
would
the
guys
man's
think it'd
name.
improve the album or make it worse? I'm genuinely surprised it was cut. I think it's really good. Number 36, Two Seater. I used this song's instrumental in the credits for my job.
Okay, like, above all these, Cedar's good, bro. Like, these aren't songs that I dislike in the slightest. Like, when I pause, for them to be ranked above some of, like, the great Tyler songs that I know, Toddler's better than Two Seater. Like,
Quick animation if you guys, want to go check that video out.
Do this shit with my eyes closed. Can't tell the difference.
Number 35, Rise. It's just a happy anthem.
Okay.
I don't know what else to say. It's a good song.
not after this
Number
list,
34,
bro.
Are We Still Friends? This is
Just messing with you.
definitely me when I have a fallout with a close friend of mine.
Cause when I hear your name, I cannot.
Number 33, I Effing Hate You. My mom once heard me.
Okay, 33 for Iffy is okay. Like, but bro, like, sure you never meet again, like, God, vegans. Just the bars in Iffy, the feeling, the emotion, the time it came out, like, just everything about Iffy, bro. Like, the whole video where he's in the dollhouse, like, he's dressed up like Ken. He's got all that makeup on. Bro, it's just...
Listening to this song and asked, how is this a song? Which was immediately followed by Tyler saying, this isn't a song, and I will never forget that moment.
So proud of me. Cause all these
Number 32, I Ain't Got Time. This is just Okra's better, more well.
Okay, now, I understand I ain't got time being at 32, but it's just hella out of order at this point, bro, because, like, I Ain't Got Time is a good-ass song, but it's like, it ain't nothing but, just Tyler flexing.
Oriented older cousin. Number 31, The Brown Stains of Dark Keys Latifah Part 6 to 12 Remix. I love this song. My only problem with it is that the name isn't long enough.
protesting outside my shows, I gave them the
Number 30, Manifesto. Disorienting, odd beat.
none.
Bro, there ain't no way you got Lone above Manifesto and Brown Stains, bro, with a Schoolboy Q. Like, dog, I don't even know where this list goes. Lone is a very touching and, like, very serious song, but, like, the most simple track. Like, it's like the Bastard and Goblin of Wolf, but more toned down. Like, it doesn't have any memorable, like... I mean, it does. It has memorable lyrics, as in, like, his grandmother passing away. He's upset about that.
Squad bring.
Number 29, Lone. There was one point where I just didn't listen to this song for like years, not on purpose. I just completely forgot about it. So when I first listened to it again, it was like he released a new song. Anyways, it's about his grandma dying, so it makes me sad. Number 28, Blow My Load. Tyler really did not have... A skit of him eating someone out in the middle of the song as a beat switch, bruh. Number 27, Def Camp.
Okay.
Named the album Cherry Bomb because Greatest Hits sounded boring. Oh my.
Bleeding, but that's not from the times.
Transylvania's up here, bro. I don't know of any Goblin song that should be in the top 20s besides and Yonkers maybe, if you want to go off of success-wise or like fame-wise. But Transylvania, bro? Transylvania?
Number 26, Transylvania. No one can convince me Waluigi isn't on this track. Go back and listen to this song and listen for his ad-libs in the chorus.
Oh, a couple facts do a little. His fit came to.
Number 25, Damo 23. This one is just so much harder than it needs to be.
Exactly. Okay, now how the fuck you got Pilot up here, but Run was like in the top 100, bro? Run sounds less disorienting than Pilot to me, to be honest with you. Like, Pilot seems like, it is like a groovy thing, but like, it's also just like grooving. Like, Run is supposed to be that disorienting. Like, that's the ideology, because you're supposed to feel like running.
Number 24, Pilot. Did you guys know that most first show's episode is called Pilot because it's the first time on air? If you didn't, make sure to hit that subscribe button below for more fun facts for the future.
Gotta give him props. He have to breathe.
Number 23, Paul.
Are you serious?
Jaden Smith flows really well in this song.
Fuck
He should
Jaden
totally
Smith.
make music.
Blouses. Y'all cop could.
Bro, potato salad is so good. It's so good, bro. Potato salad is so good. Press the next out and try and angle your nose. Pause your life if you squares trying to mess on my O's. Whoa. Cut the crap like shit balls.
Number 22, Potato Salad. This was my favorite Tyler and Rocky collab song, but then Nigo's Lost and Found freestyle came out, so...
Like we missed the twin sister.
But you got Parking Lot in the 21, bro. This beat is literally just, fucking like this shit. Like, bruh, how the fuck you got Parking Lot in it? Like, he's got some bars in here, don't get me wrong, but like, fuck Mike G. Fuck Mike. Can we all just say fuck Mike G?
Number 21, Parking Lot. This is definitely me when I'm feeling mischievous and lurking in a parking lot with a squad. Okay, those songs were great. Great songs. No complaints about them. They get their respective jobs done. But these next ones? Oh, these next songs are the pinnacle of good music.
Awaiting this top 10, bro, because there ain't no fucking way that this top 10 is going to be the way that it needs to be. Not even the way that it needs to be, but just like even correlate to sounds. Like, I don't know how some people are like, you know what, bro, this top 10 list was pretty good. Like, I'm not even disrespecting. Once again, I'm just trying to understand how the list in order, because once again, I've already made my list. I don't think it's great, but like, it's still my opinion, and it's your opinion too. I don't think your list is shit. Anybody that listens to Tyler, props to you. Like, I think Tyler's really good, but once again, this ain't no hate. This is just, you know,
These next songs are perfect.
Okay.
Number 20, Jamba.
I don't know how this isn't top 10 or top 50. Like, the Jeep Pepsi Mine Halo and the beat coming back in, bro, crazy.
This song's only sin is being too good, man.
Exactly. How's Boredom not top 15, top 10 either? Like, Boredom has a whole fucking orchestra with it, bro. Like, dog, this dude puts so much into these samples and so much into these instrumentals, and I feel like it's being disrespected right now. Like, I'm literally like, god damn, bro.
Number 19, Boredom. This is definitely me when I'm... Number 8.
You got Hot Wind Blows in the top 20. No disrespect. It's your opinion once again. You must really like Lil Wayne though, because that's the only reason I could see like Hot Wind Blows being top 20 in anybody's list. Like, I don't see Hot Wind Blows as even a Tyler song. I think, oh yeah, that's got Lil Wayne on it.
Hot Wind Blows. I don't know what about it is, but Wayne just absolutely pops the hell off on Tyler songs. I wholeheartedly and honestly think most of his best features are on Tyler songs, and I think you're familiar with the best one that is yet to soon appear on this list.
No, you're not. New balloon, watch it.
Number 17, Group B. Probably Tyler's most underrated song. Seriously, please go check this one out. Most people don't know about it because it was outshined by Best Interest.
Yeah, I don't know this song.
Since they both came out together.
What's up?
Okay, I do love
Number
this
16,
song.
Lemonhead. Ain't no way this guy sampled a Minecraft rap for the trumpets.
The big dog better get caught.
Number 15, What's Good.
Okay.
Guys, he says Igor on the song. Isn't that crazy? Number 14, Puppet. The Kanye feature is so well hidden. I didn't even know he was on the song for like the longest time.
More about shut
The fact that this is in top 10 is criminal, bro. This instrumental, bro, if anybody else rapped over this instrumental, there ain't no way they make it work like Tyler does. Like, this instrumental goes hard as fuck, but it's only because of Tyler's persona and the way that he raps over it that makes it sound hard as fuck. Like, I swear to you, play this instrumental, it ain't like, damn, bro, yeah, I'm about to rap to this, bro. It's like, what in the fuck is this? And then it's like, okay, now I'm getting it, now I'm getting it, now I'm getting it. Like, it takes it a second.
Number 13, Lumberjack. When I first saw this song came out in the rollout for Call Me If You Get Lost, I legitimately screamed in the middle of Spanish class. My teacher was like, what? And I said, Tyler just came out with a new song. And she was like, oh, shit.
wait, that's what they assume, but I disagree.
Number 12, 911/Mr. Lonely. Tyler assembled the Avengers of basic mainstream R&B artists for this song. It's so good.
Okay.
Number 11, New Magic Wand. In the future, when I'm old and frail and out of nowhere, I hear sometimes you gotta close a door to open a window. Just say your prayers because I'm about to have a heart attack. Okay, top 10 Tyler tracks. Here we go.
What the fuck is this, bro? Awkward? Awkward? In the top 10, but who that boy ain't?
At number 10, we have Awkward. Don't worry, Tyler. My first official date was pretty awkward, too.
Like the voice, and I'm like, which
Number 9,
Okay.
Corso. He says, call me if you get lost in this one. Whoa.
said, oh, it's Wolfgang. Y'all
Absolutely no fucking way that Colossus is top 10. No way. Absolutely no way. No possibility. Colossus is literally like the joke song that me and my friends used to make fun of all the time. Like, bro, that's you. That's you, bro. But I don't think Tyler meant it to be. Like, it's such a simple instrumental, simple thought of the track. Like, it's his stand song. Like, literally, like, it's not anything impressive. Like, he raps some cool bars, and his flow is pretty cool. Show more love to the ones that have more instrumental to them. And, like, shows Tyler's progression through his life and shit like that.
Number 8, Colossus. This song is the reason I'd be scared and have no idea what to say if I ever see Tyler in person. Number 7,
Okaga, number 7, bro. I'm not saying this is a bad song, but number 7, bro.
Kaga, California. I enter a completely different dimension every time I listen to this song.
straight nigga going to jail. Locked in a box.
Number 6, Trash.
Bro, the instrumental's cool and all, like the gunshot going off, like I Want the Black. Like all that shit, that's cool. Like that's a good song. It's a cool song. It's a happy song, but like I mean, top 10 Tyler of one of the most influential rappers of our generation. And you got one of his joke songs, number 10.
Okay, I feel like I need to explain myself. Actually, no. This song is so flipping good. My dream in life is to see this song performed live. It legitimately has one of, if not my favorite Tyler verse on it. I can't believe this used to be my least favorite Tyler song. I used to hate this song, but people change. People grow, and in this case, it's for the better. Number 5, Igor's theme. From the 20-second long synth at the beginning, to the soulful drums, to the Lil Uzi Vert vocals, this perfect intro sets the scene and paints a portrait. It tells you that you're about to enter the world of Igor, and it never gets old.
Was the drama club kid. I run with the
Alright, I'll give you Rusty. Rusty is easily like one of the top 10 Tyler songs. Probably one of the top 5 Tyler songs. Honestly, it might be my favorite Tyler. But most of this list, like, it just don't make sense to me. Like, we'll keep going, though. We'll keep going.
Number 4, Rusty. And in my opinion, the best song on Wolf. This is a genuine, straightforward,
Yes, thank
amazing
you.
rap song.
Yes.
The performances brought by Tyler, Damo
And
Genesis, and
Damo,
Earl are
yes.
outstanding,
Yes.
with the chorus being especially infectious. It also
And the crying in the instrumental, bro, the sampled, like in the background, bro, like it's so subtle. You have to like really pay attention to hear it, but it's beautiful. Like that subtleness is what makes that song so unique and amazing, in my humble opinion.
has my single favorite Tyler bar on it being, look at the kid who had the 9 and tried to blow out his mind, but talk his money, I said hi, I guess I bought him some time. It's so good.
Okay, this is where I'm getting into the ideology that you just love Lil Wayne, bro. Don't get me wrong, like one of my favorite lines of ever probably is on this song, and it's literally not even really like a bar. It's when Lil Wayne is like, she got eyes like Wanda, oh my goodness, and then Tyler's like, Wayne, the bitch is ugly.
3, Smuckers. Here, at the peak of Tyler's discography, we have a perfectly curated song with some of Tyler, Lil Wayne, and Kanye's best work. Endless bar after bar, man, it's crazy. Put the cow on my level because I'm raising the stakes. I'm
Yeah.
sticking my rollie in her mouth, let the time come. What
Yeah.
the-
Okay.
Number 2, She. This is the best song I can't sing in public. It will always amaze me how a song of this caliber is on an album of this caliber. Tyler and Frank Ocean knew what they were doing. And finally, for my number 1 Tyler, the Creator song, Place your guesses in the comment section below right now. It's the one track I haven't mentioned yet. Can you get it? It is Gone Gone Thank You.
Okay.
This is my personal favorite Tyler song, and I just want to explain the brilliance behind it. Gone Gone Thank You is the 10th track on Igor, and as with all of his other 10th tracks, it's a multi-part song. The first part, Gone Gone, comes at a point in Igor where the character finally accepts the breakdown of the relationship and the role he played in it. Igor is reflecting on the affair and seems he's not entirely content about the split, while in the second part, Thank You, he recognizes the silver lining to the breakup. Sonically, this song is as meticulous, layered, and as diverse as the rest of the album. In the first half of the track Gone Gone, Tyler uses sparkling synths, floating pads, electric and acoustic guitars, and a repetitious, punchy drum loop to create a poppy, upbeat track. Angelic vocals are strung throughout this portion, helping to give a bit more texture to the sound. The lyrics paint a man who has accepted the breakup but still harbors some bitterness, as seen in the second verse saying, "I hope you know she can't compete with me." The chorus is delivered by the one and only CeeLo Green, who repeats the ever-singable and catchy line, "My love's gone," and reiterates Igor's acceptance of the failed relationship despite the circumstances. The track winds down for Tyler's third verse, where he further reflects on the affair through some incredible metaphors. The verse ends with a double entendre, with Tyler asking, "Want me to do it over?" referring to that literal take he did of the verse, but also the relationship, responding with everything and showing that Igor isn't as over the breakup as he might want us to think. After a quick outro, the track picks right up into Thank You, bringing back the sparkling synth and heavy bass line to give a much more intense feel to this portion of the song. Igor's reflection on the relationship is a little more positive, thanking his lover for the time he gave him, but it's clear that he's still scarred and dealing with some demons. The poppy feel of this song through its repetition rhythm, catchy melody, and memorable lyrics, combined with Tyler's incredible vision, creates a beautiful standalone track and an important moment within the context of Igor. Gone Gone Thank You is Tyler at the top of his game, masterfully putting together pieces to create a track that can only be assembled by the man himself and makes for one of the best songs in his discography. Well, that was my rank.
That was the video, boys. I'm not gonna say anything about the number one spot. That's his opinion. It's a good outro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I definitely don't listen to Igor as much because when I feel like I listen to Igor, I have to listen to the whole thing through, so you get the full vibe of every song. That's just me. But once again, if you guys like the video, leave a comment, subscribe. My own ranking video of Tyler's songs. Hopefully give you guys an ideology of kind of what I think about his song and his discographies. Just a bunch of questions I had when I was watching this one, like where in the fuck classified as a good song in some of these, opinions. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and hope you guys have a great day and have a good New Year and Merry Christmas.